They missed the extra point. They're down by only two now.
To the two. Oh, wow. We live.
All right.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing that. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Great play. What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you.
Is it just me?
No, it's late. I don't know what that is. To my right hand side, we got Commander's #1 fan, OG himself, Chuck Little John. And underneath this boat, man, we got the Caters season opener, Corey Davis. Yeah.
Okay.
I see you. Hey, man, what's up, fellas, man? Welcome to week 1 of the NFL season, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. I forgot. I got something to share. So, towards the end of the game, guy that's in front of me turns around and he goes, "Hey, y'all still got the show?" And I go, "Now, mind you, I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not remember, right? If you look at, I forgot to ask his name too. But he go, "But you still got the show?" And I was like, yeah. He go, "Let me tell you." So he just go to talking. And I ain't gonna lie. At first I had to catch up. I'm like, I'm waiting for a key for conversation we had, something like that. But it was my wife that was talking to him last season. He just went back to talking, gave me some tips on stuff I want to talk to y'all about too. But yeah, man, listen, it's you never know who you affect. Even at our season opener, somebody reminded me. But at the same time, let me tell you what I did do. Because he wanted to pull up the show. I said, "Look, get your phone out." You know what I'm saying? So we start, "Hey, girl, you scared the hell out of me." So scared the hell out of me. But so hello. Okay, let me do the show. I'll talk to you later. All right. But he got his phone out and he pulled the show up. I said, "Hey, hit that button right there that you were supposed to do a year ago." "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna boop." Appreciate it. She went the other way. But anyway, yeah. Well, did you remember his name from the game? No, we don't know his name.
I want to say hi to Bemis and all of the Steelers fans out there.
Oh, boy.
On Sunday.
Oh, boy, coming in with the shade.
Wow.
Hey, I ain't even mad at you, sis. I ain't even mad at you. As much trash they talk, look,
man. Listen, let me tell you. When they posted the Steelers score up, you just hear people going, "Yay!" I'm like, "What's going on, man?" Because they whipped us up in the preseason, but they were cheering. I was like, I'm looking at what they cheering for. Shade, Rodney, shade.
Hey, man, but hey, welcome everybody out there. Kanisha Davis, James Little John, yeah, Pee Wee, that's shady there. Hey. It's on and popping. The NFL season is here, man. So hey, I'd expect nothing different from any one of us. Matter of fact, So
yeah,
no, this is good, man. This is good. But I'm gonna tell you what I do expect before we jump in. I expect you all to go to my guy, Alvin Jameson, when you're in need of a home.
Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional FHA or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one, the crew, and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you.
All right, there we go, man.
Check on your nearest Steeler fan.
Yeah, check on your nearest Steeler fans right now. My brother, Remus, Steve-O, Cat Daddy, Matt Thompson. For all your candle needs, man. Don't forget to go to Tribe 6 Candles, man. So who else is out there? Big Charles Peterson. Hey, y'all out there, man. Y'all out there. Oh, my guy who came on the show before.
Which one?
Damn, G. Damn. Think of my boy name.
The gangster part. Look, my wife didn't even have a jersey on until she came on with that shade just a second ago.
She's at Remus crying in the car. What's up, Quay?
Hey,
welcome on, big homie. Welcome on. Hey, man. So let's go ahead. Let's jump right in. Man. And we're going to start right here in the ATL. Your first look at Desmond Ridder and the backfield of Tyler Algier and Bijan Robinson, man. Tell me what you thought. You had a bird's eye view of what was going on up close and close, man. Tell me how you felt about your boys and that defense.
We are okay. I'll start there then. We got our money's worth. Let me tell you something. We have put together a solid defense. It's gonna get better because, like I said, I've seen some holes in there, but at the same time, there are some baits. Listen, you're getting this money worth game one. You know what I mean? We got some guys out there that are doing their job. You know what I mean? I can see where like I said, the transition is going to be a whole lot better on this defensive scheme. I love it. I love the way we're doing that. Then at the same time, I love where the money went. You know what I'm saying? You seeing where it's happening. Now I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna get on my high horse right now because we played against a rookie quarterback who did well today. Not bad. You know, I didn't see him doing terrible mistakes, but at the same time, the two that he made, Bates made him pay for it. And then there was another, I forget the other guy. It's 3 interceptions today, which he'll learn from. Now the offense. We are a run team. I'm gonna say that out front. You know what I'm saying? We're not asking Ridder, because I know he's gotten a whole lot of criticism. We're not asking him to throw for 300 yards or whatever. We're not asking him to be a Dak Prescott. I'll be honest with you. We're asking him to not lose the game, with his throwing ability. Mm-hmm. So what we did today was we ran the ball. We punched it down their throat. But that's what we kept doing. Now, a lot of times the fans did boo a little bit because sometimes when you wanted him to throw, we did not throw. I'm not saying that they're not confident in it. They don't have confidence in his throwing ability because he made a few passes, but at the same time, they're going to run the ball first. So today it won a terrible game. It was important because it was in our division. It was a divisional win. It was our first home win. But at the same time, there's some holes. We got to get better. Sort of like Colorado. We coming. We coming.
Okay, good. Quay said, man, the right side of the line has to pass block better. And hey, what's up, Big Phil? Hey, come on, cousin on, man. Welcome on, Big Phil. And then from what I saw from it, man, like you said, that running game is serious. The way y'all block, y'all open up them holes for your running backs. The burst that I saw from Bijan, and man, the power that I saw from Algier, that's a tough 1-2 combination, man. So I like what I saw. Like you said, the defense on the defensive side, that safety position is solidified now with Bates back there, and that Rice, whatever side Terrell Jr. is on.
Okay, yeah,
that's solidified as well, man. Y'all are pretty strong up there, like you said, but y'all did go against a rookie quarterback today.
Sure. Now, my wife did say something too that I didn't realize. We had more fans out there that were getting loud, that were getting boisterous. What it was we put a better product on the field, or they put a better product on the field, and more fans were into it. Okay. You know what I mean? So that's what they were it was enjoyable to see running backs being successful. Cornerbacks doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Now we ended up, like I said, we sacked him 3 times, which wasn't terrible, but at the same time, he is a rookie quarterback. So, but we don't hardly see 3 sacks in a game. Right. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was a different stadium, different atmosphere today.
All right. All right, and let's move on, man, over to the Washington Commanders with the OG and what he called a nail biter. He said he got a little worried at some point in the game, but they pulled it out too over there. Tell me what you saw in the parts of the game that you enjoyed watching, Big Dog.
Well, nobody's enjoyed watching a nail biter, but but I don't know. In the first half, we turned the ball over too many times.
Turnovers.
Oh yeah, Sam Howell threw an interception. Antonio Gibson fumbled. Sam Howell fumbled to give him a touchdown to go ahead. But I don't know what they said to the defense in the third quarter. But midway the third quarter, the defense just stepped it up, turned them over. I think turned them over twice and basically won the game. Now, I guess one thing I can say about Sam Howell is that when he does make a mistake, it doesn't stick with him.
Howell, yeah.
He comes right back at it. I mean, it doesn't let it linger on in his mind or whatever the case may be. He comes right back, but he's got a lot of learning to do. And the offensive line has got to toughen up. I think this dude was sacked 6 or 7 times today.
Howell was?
Yeah. So they're going to have to get right on the offensive line for him, because they give him the time, then, I mean, he can deliver the ball, but he's got to have the time. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, we pulled that in. Any way you get a win, for me, it's a good win. So whether it's by 1, 2, or 4, it don't make any difference. I take it and run with it.
Now let me ask you: Are y'all a run team or y'all a pass team?
Well, it's a combination of both. They go run beat Rob, and then we got Scary Terrell, who really didn't catch that many passes. David, I was kind of disappointed about that, but I think it's a combination of both. We're not strictly run, we're not strictly pass. So I think he's trying to do it like we got Bieniemy now, so I think he's trying to do like a 50-50. Now, it was one time when they got down to the goal line that he did run beat Rob like 4 or 5 straight plays, because that was working at that point in time. And then like I said, they had a hard time preventing the sacks too. So
could you see the difference in Bieniemy like on your team? Like, can you see, you know how to say, you see Bieniemy out there on the field? Can you see a difference out there?
Yeah, I guess it's hard to make that judgment on the first game. I guess as the season prolongs, you may be able to see it more. But like I say, with the offensive line not blocking like they should have, it was tough to make that kind of judgment today.
The only reason I asked is I mean, one of the commentators said in Kansas City, when Kansas City game because they lost, he said you can see where Bieniemy is missed, and then I was trying to see if you can see him out there, I guess the innovative plays and all that type of stuff,
Yeah, the Kansas City game, I don't know if it's Bieniemy being missed or Kelsey and nobody catching the ball.
Yeah.
and let's go there before we jump into some more games that started today. Let's go back to that Detroit Lions Kansas City game on Thursday night. And what Corey did is, like, they were saying, like, oh, Bieniemy. I saw a lot of people on social media saying, "Yeah, what do y'all think about Bieniemy now? Y'all missing Bieniemy." Right. I don't think it was so much Bieniemy. I think it was a lot of no Kelsey, a lot of no Jones on the other side of the ball. And then a lot of their players dropping passes that hit them right in the chest.
Yeah.
Like
6 passes on it.
Yeah. And a pop up in the air for an interception off the man's chest, that they criticized the other player for, last
But
year.
I think G, it was more or less how they said Bieniemy could adjust. Like I said, if these guys ain't catching right, he'll adjust on the run game or whatever. But, they had guys, I mean, they couldn't figure it out. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Like y'all always tell me they can't go out there and catch for them.
Yeah, that's true.
They put them in position to be open.
Yeah.
They just dropping the pass. What's up, Jovan? Jovan said, man, Cowboys about to smack the Giants. That's right.
Go ahead on, Jovan.
And they killed Dak for that last year. They did kill Dak for them pop-ups last year, interceptions. True that.
So you bringing that up, but then I know when I try to have a conversation, you always tell me we're talking about this year, not next year, last year. But now you go chew that.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
But
I'm just stating the fact. The fact is
Right.
that
Don't go there. Don't do it.
One of the listeners, that was his comment. I just read the man's comment.
Okay, so what we have here is a double standard. So in some cases we're gonna talk about last year, and sometimes we're not.
I just said he got killed for it. That's all I said.
Okay, but that's last season, right?
So he won't get killed for it this year, right?
If he does it, he will.
Why? Wait a minute. Y'all ain't nobody killing Pat Mahomes for it.
Pat Mahomes is a different level.
When he's got a new sandwich.
Pat Mahomes got two Super Bowl champions.
It's the same thing though.
And MVPs of the league.
It's the same thing.
So he is a different caliber now.
Chick-fil-A got a pimento chicken sandwich.
He's definitely trying to change the subject.
So y'all tell me this.
Okay.
Were y'all surprised at the Lions pulling that out on Thursday night?
Pulling it off, yes. Competing, no. But none of us picked them. You know what I'm saying? None of us picked them to win.
Right.
So I'm sure that tuned their season up going into the season. That put them on a high too. But none of us, I don't think nobody picked them.
Right.
Yeah.
I wasn't privy to the information that Kelsey was gonna be out either.
Yes, right.
Hey, what up, Snack? Snack said Mahomes got 2 Super Bowls, like the OG said. And Gideon, what's going on, Brody? Salute, my guy. Hey, we'll see y'all in a minute, dog. He a Giants fan. So we'll see y'all in a second, big dog. All right, man. So another surprise. Well, I thought was a surprise. The Tampa Bay Bucks beating the Minnesota Vikings.
Did they win?
Yeah.
Man, look how white this honeydew melon is. This is Ryan. This is not honeydew melon. Man,
stop eating that, buddy.
I'm hungry. I'm trying, man. But
they just said she was more surprised about KC than Detroit.
Flip it around.
Okay.
So that's not giving Detroit any credit when you do it that way.
That's not giving them no credit. That's not giving them any credit at all. Yeah. That's TCU over there. TCU. Now
let me say this here though, and I did read this. Now this is the same quarterback who kicked their butt when he was at at the Rams. So they were saying that he kind of he's kind of used to playing Kansas City, and he was just he did a lot better than than the average quarterback when they were down. It's like if you're not working on all cylinders, I got something for that.
All right.
So I mean, it is what it is.
All right. So back to the Minnesota. To lose at home to a Tampa Bay team that we all felt was kind of tanking this season.
Yeah. A Baker Mayfield led Tampa Bay team.
A Baker Mayfield led.
And that's another. They took a win in my division. Like it's not a divisional win, but they took another win.
Yeah,
I think the Saints did too, right? I think we're the only one right now. If it come down to it, we'll be ahead because we got a divisional win. You know what I mean? We'll be the
right.
It feels good.
It feels good. And let's stay inside your division and go to the Saints, man. The Saints and Derek Carr struggled against a Tennessee Titans team who, they struggled on the offensive side, but their defense was solid. But Derek Carr does bring them down to the end at the end of the game, man, to win.
That's all you need.
That's all you need, man. So y'all tell me about that game and this your competition, man.
Yeah, I mean, like you just said, all you need is 1 point to win the game. They brought him there to do just that. You ain't got to win with style, just win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing I got to worry about. What I was trying to do was in my head, I'm trying to go through our division, check off each of these quarterbacks. I got my first one because he's rookie. Now in my division, I will say everybody's a first year quarterback on their teams. So we just gotta figure it out before they do. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad. I don't root for them, but at the same time, I know it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough matchup when we get there.
Yeah. That division is actually turning out to be a pretty, I mean, it's first game.
So far, I would say.
But we always thought it was going to be between the Saints and the Falcons.
Yeah.
That I don't know. Should we throw Tampa Bay in there? I don't know if we can do that yet. But we'll wait a little longer. But right now they said don't count us out yet. So, but let's go up to the AFC North now, y'all. Let's go up to the AFC North where two AFC North teams played. And like you said, Corey, you was excited about your team being up top because y'all won in division. The Cleveland Browns won in the division against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Right.
In a rout, pretty much.
24-3.
A domination of a quarterback who just got paid $275 million.
Ooh, the highest paid QB in the league right now, right?
Yes. Yeah.
How much is guaranteed?
A lot.
Was it 212 or something like that?
212 guaranteed?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Is this a new thing that's happening now? What I noticed this year is like the next person up gonna get the bag, or you're gonna sit out because I want my bag.
Right.
219, but 219 guaranteed.
219 guaranteed. Well, let's talk about that. We got to talk about these Browns, man. That everybody has kind of pushed them to the bottom of the pack in that division.
Yeah. And they came out swinging.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this. My barber said this here. Now, and it's more predicated to you, G.
Okay.
So my barber is like you, a Cowboys fan. So what he said was I guess he watched a lot of that game. He said that Deshaun Watson is coming back. He said I wish we would have had an opportunity to get him. He said I don't know if this is true or not. He said we could have traded Dak for him maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. He said we would have been in a better position. I don't know, but is he back? Would you have taken that trade?
I wouldn't have.
No. You know this dude. Don't ask him that, Corey. I ain't know why you wasted your time asking this guy this.
Let me say this, Deshaun. I like Deshaun, but if you've seen like even some of the game, it wasn't Deshaun. It was that defense. That defense and that run game is what it's predicated on.
Dang, if you out there watching, I said that Dak was a better passer. Now,
he absolutely
is Deshaun a better athlete? Yes,
right.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, and I agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah.
So you said that it wasn't all Deshaun, that it was the defense.
Mm-hmm.
So isn't that the same kind of situation that Dak Prescott is in?
What you mean?
I don't
That was his defense saved games for them.
So when Dak was in, we were a top 3 scoring team in the league. Matter of fact, when he came back, we was the number 1 scoring team in the league. So no, it's not the same. You can try that all you want, but no, it's not the same.
So because it. This I understand about Dallas fans. See, they always hop on these stats. We the number one scoring team.
You
number this,
compare.
number that, number this,
compare,
number that.
Right?
But
You try to compare.
All those stats not getting you nowhere.
Wait a minute, no, but that's not what you're saying, OG. You try to compare what Deshaun Watson did to what Dak did, right? So when I tell you what the difference is, then you say, "Oh, you want to bring up stats that don't get you." No, that you're talking about player for player. So that's what I brought up.
You know something, G. I just learned there is no need for anybody to ever say anything negative about Dak Prescott, whether it's true or false. Whether he sit up in the tattoo parlor for 11 hours getting the tattoo, which most people want to go through the sensation of going through getting a tattoo, but he got to be sedated to get a full leg tattoo. Why, I don't know. That just that kind of sense of kind of mixed them in the way. I heard a full arm tattoo, but I never heard a full leg tattoo.
I mean, if you look at a lot of the players, they all have a lot of them have full leg tattoos.
He has SpongeBob under his butt.
Yeah,
but it
kind of sense kind of mixed in there. But I'm not gonna go there. But let's keep on talking about.
But this is why Cowboys are America's team, because y'all are talking about his tattoo. You're talking about the man's tattoo.
No. Y'all are not.
I'm talking about
It's a self-proclaimed statement.
You worried about that man's tattoo? We went from playing football to this man's tattoo.
Because you want to talk about it. I'm just saying, you can't say nothing bad about it. You see what I'm saying? You can't say nothing bad about this dude. Whether he do right or do wrong. I'm just saying, whether he do right or whether he do wrong, I'm still going to say he is not the best quarterback in the league. He will never be the best quarterback in the league. That lie that you told the top guard is a big, bold lie. He is not going to be the MVP of the league. So let's just go ahead and put that up. Huh?
Is that what he said?
Galen said that. I got to record it.
Dak MVP this year. Don't sleep.
Just keep in mind, he said keep in mind a couple years ago, he said Ezekiel will win the rushing championship too. So just keep that in mind, family out there.
You throwing me off, OG. You trying to throw me off, man. You trying to throw me off, dog.
But you said, but to go back to my question, you wouldn't trade him. You wouldn't have traded him for Sean.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's not going to do that.
That wasn't even in the talking, so I don't know what they were talking about. That was.
I'm just saying, my guy, my barber. He said he would have like 2 years ago. I think he said, like whenever we would kind of had a shot at him, I think y'all may have contacted him, but
we didn't.
And to be honest, now Deshaun has set out about 2 years,
right?
But when Deshaun was in his prime,
that's what he was saying.
When Deshaun was in his prime at Houston, you cannot say that was overwhelmingly greater than Deshaun.
Right. Okay. I give you that. All right. So, hey, Cleveland. Back to Cleveland. I don't think we got on Cleveland again.
All right. My bad.
Hey, Cleveland, a dominant performance, man, that they put up against the Cincinnati Bengals. And Kanisha tried to tell you all before. They have beaten the Cincinnati Bengals, I think, the last 3 to 4 times. And today was no different. And I think I said, like, Cincinnati always thought I was slow, y'all.
I was just about to say, I told my wife, I think I picked Cleveland to win, because I didn't. I'm saying, like, when we did Cleveland season, because I said that I did. No. I said Cleveland first. They're going to split because I said that Cincinnati start out slow. Don't do that. Don't.
Hey,
don't. Look at what I said.
He wrote down what you said.
Looking at what you said. Are you looking at what I said?
I screenshotted that. I screenshotted that.
No. Not of our text message. Like when we did the season for the Bengals.
Want me to go back to the? To
Can
the
you do that? Yes, I think we need to change.
But why he looking for that though? Not to take anything away from Cleveland, because Cleveland played a heck of a game.
Yeah,
and they dominated Cincinnati. But it just makes me think: is Joe Burrow 100% from the injury that he had in training camp?
Right, good point.
The dude only threw for 82 yards today.
So I was just about to say on the box score, when I'm looking at it, like I said, Deshaun was 16 for 29 for 154. Burrow was 14 for 31 for 82.
Yeah.
Then let's go to Mixon. Mixon was 13 carries for 56 yards. Chubb had 18 carries for 106.
Mm-hmm.
Chase is their main wideout, five receptions for 39 yards, and Moore 3 receptions for 43. So those were your big threes on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Chase, you say 5 catches for 39 yards.
39 yards.
Like I said, not trying to take anything away from Cleveland, but I just still, my question is Joe Burrow 100%?
Yeah. Now Jake Browning did come in for.
They put him on the bench.
Yeah, they put Jake Browning. I don't know if they benched him. I just know that Jake Browning came in for a series. I
heard they benched him at the end.
At the end, okay.
That's what I heard.
And that's what I said. That makes me wonder if is he 100.
Nah, I was about to say I know it. Jake Browning ain't finna bench. I mean, he finna win the job.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But let's stay in that division, man. Let's stay in that division. And you had the San Francisco 49ers come to town with Nick Bosa's new contract.
He played.
But I don't even think they needed him back. Pittsburgh Steelers fans were clamoring about their preseason and how dominant they were looking in the preseason, and how by them playing their starters, they looked like they had turned the corner. To the point where I believe Remus had them going 13-4. The Pittsburgh fan, Remus, you all. They put up a whole 7 points. That they got one right before the halftime. But San Francisco dominated the whole game. San Fran, Purdy, he's a real deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of us thought that, you know, he might have been a fluke, you know, last year.
Who said that?
That's just media, you know.
Yeah.
Who said he was a fluke?
A lot of people in social media were saying that. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
one hit quitter, 1 year, you know.
Right. So, but I'm gonna say this, man. He was on the money throughout the game, man. Throughout the game. So, talk to me, man, about that game, y'all, and were y'all as shocked as I was?
I ain't gonna say I was shocked because I ain't gonna lie. They got a lot of weapons. Ayuk, they got what's your boy name from your hometown?
Debo.
Yeah, Debo, man. They got
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey was he putting up wide receiver numbers from the backfield. It's just they got some weapons. You know what I mean?
Don't forget about Kittle.
Kittles. Yep, I was just about to say. Yep, they got it. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's in the NFC. You know that so far they look the cleanest. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, you asked me, did I expect it? I can't remember if we picked them or not. You know, but I think I did put the Niners.
You did.
Yeah.
But at the same time, did we expect them to mollywop the Steelers? You know, no.
I thought it was going to be a good game. I thought this was one of the games that everybody should be looking forward to seeing. Like, these are, I was actually starting to drinking the Kool-Aid, man. I was drinking the Kool-Aid of Remus and Matt Thompson and my brother Dobie Chicken Green. I was drinking that Kool-Aid, you know, and it was sour. It was sour. I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid no more. Yeah, no sugar at all. It's Crystal Light. It's Crystal Light over here, man. But another game that I thought was probably the best game of the night of the weekend was this one here, man. The Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins fly from one side of the country all the way to the other side of the country to go play the Chargers with their new OC, and they go and they put up a ton of points. I don't know where the defenses were, but I know. I think Pee Wee asked, man, how many yards did your boy have?
Phil just said he was 28 for 45 for 466.
45,000. Look like that. What is that? 45? What? Wait.
No, he got 28 for 45.
466 touchdowns and one interception.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
3 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Ooh. Hey. 466?
Yeah.
That's them college numbers.
Yeah, those Shador Sanders numbers right there, man. God,
don't talk about your girl. Not this shit there.
But that right there is a great matchup. And what I'm gonna say about these Miami Dolphins, man, they play well against the best teams. Like they step their game up when it comes to playing the best team. The Buffalo Bills, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Baltimore Ravens, the Los Angeles Chargers, those type teams. I don't know, man. The Cheetah over 200 yards. I mean, I got him on my fantasy team. He went berserk on my fantasy team, man. So I'm glad I got him on that one.
Catching them left-handed balls.
Yeah. Heck of a game coming down to the wire. The OC is the former Cowboys OC for the Miami Dolphins. I mean, for the Los Angeles Chargers.
Why is that important?
You see the points they're putting up. He's always he's going to put points up, but The only issue and then what we have with him is you leave your defense out there too much.
Kellen Moore?
Yeah. You leave your defense out there too much. Yeah, you're going to score a lot of points, but your defense is going to be out there a whole lot. So at some point, you got to kind of dial it down for your defense to be able to make a stop at some point.
But didn't they do this last year?
They put up
Chargers?
They put some points in, and didn't score in the second half though.
With a different OC.
Yeah, they got fired.
I'm just saying, you trying see how you do. He trying to lay claim to this dude that Dallas fired that's now in San Diego by saying he was the former Dallas Cowboy OC.
He was.
But y'all fired him. But you still want to take credit for being the former Dallas. They put up points. He was the former Dallas Cowboy OC.
And I was just saying why, like he's gonna give you points, but he's not gonna give your defense a chance to rest. What up, Dean?
So your defense didn't rest last year.
Let's go. No, they couldn't, man. They couldn't. When it's time to run the ball, you got to run the ball.
Who's Nadine Wright?
Cowboy fan, another Cowboy fan. Dallas, this Dallas mama.
Angel.
Yeah.
Any mama Dallas?
Hey, Nadine.
Hey, look who's on. Stanley Carter. What up, big dog? It's a fine win today. He's a Miami Dolphins fan too, man. Congratulations on your win. Congratulations.
I got a lot of Miami people out there now.
Hey, Miami's in the building, dog. Miami is in the building. Let's go over to the Denver Broncos, Russell Wilson versus Jimmy Garoppolo. And over here,
they look better, man. Russell looked a lot better.
Who's that? Who's my friend from UPS? Who that is? Getting ready for the big game. Who was that? I don't know what that is, Nadine.
He is with me right now.
People said, Nadine, fold, tie, fold. There you go. Snack said the Chargers did run the ball. The Chargers didn't seal the deal.
Wait a minute. Right. Is Stanley with Nadine?
Oh no. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Stanley, you over there?
Really? Gene.
I don't know.
I'm over there. Rashad.
Fitzpatrick? I don't know. But look at the Chargers did run the ball. D didn't seal the deal. And look, I think your boy only had 13 carries. Austin Eckler.
I thought he had more than that.
He had a bunch of yards, but I think he only how many carries did he have? 16 carries. Like that mean that I think that this ain't love connection. That's Kellen Moore. Yeah, 16 carries. Like he was successful running the ball, but Kellen he loved to throw the ball.
But the other running back also had 16 carries.
For who?
For the Chargers. Jay Kelly for 91 yards.
Okay, well, shit, I'll take that back.
Yeah.
That's 32 carries. Okay, I'll take that back. Hey, he is a pass happy guy, but yeah, I mean, shit, he did all he could.
Of course, he had to rewind the tape on me.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, my bad. But that's a good dub, man. Good dub for the Miami Dolphins.
That was a pretty exciting game too.
Yeah, that was very exciting, man. Very exciting. But back to this Denver Broncos and Las Vegas Raiders game. Come down to the wire once again. Jimmy Garoppolo not losing the game for you, keeping you in the game, and they pulled out at the end with a 1-point win, 17-16 over the Let's
Not
ride.
just the Broncos.
Let's ride.
But that's what I'm saying. He looked a whole lot better, man. He, I said he didn't make them mistakes that he was, them interceptions, them pick sixes. He was doing what he was asked to do. You know what I'm saying? He was doing what the coach put him in position to do. You know what I mean? Now, at the same time, remember, he had to get rid of his quarterback coach, all the interviews with "Let's ride," go Broncos. He said, "Man, listen, stop doing all that. Stop kissing babies and stop doing interviews. We ain't doing that no more." You know what I'm saying? And he looks a lot better now. Honestly, he's running the plays that that's put in place for him. Should they have won the game? You see my tail? Okay, they should have won the game, but at the same time, they look a whole lot better. So, but anyway, yeah, man.
Snack said, "Man, when Walmart team lose, I'm good with it." Oh man, you're not a Walmart person, huh? Okay.
There's money on that sport now. Money behind.
Hey, Snack, you gonna be happy next week too, Snack.
Who they play next week? Oh, y'all playing next week? Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's right. Cowboys in the building, Deanie. Cowboys in the building. All right, man. Did we cover? Let's go back to the NFC, and before we leave out of there, Chicago and
Green Bay.
It was a low-scoring game, wasn't it?
No. 38 points. Jordan Love put up 38 on them boys.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's what's coming next week.
Jordan
what's coming my way next week.
I think we said he looked pretty comfortable in the preseason and in like the last two games from last year. He looks very comfortable right now.
Really? That's what's coming.
That's without Christian Watson. That's with the hamstring injured Romeo Dobbs, who played and over 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he played through it. He had 2 touchdowns as well, man. So
we got to face that next week.
Yeah,
he was 15 of 27 for 245 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Now, honestly, because I was watching one of the shows this morning, they were talking about him, and some of the commentators, in the big letter groups, they didn't think that he had that ability.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I put him on blast. I don't care. What's his name? The twin.
Tiki Barber.
No, the twin. The white guy. His brother was an OC for New Orleans. 2 fat guys. The dad was a coach for the
Ryan
Eagles back in the cut, and he was.
Yeah, Rex Ryan, but Rob Ryan.
Rob Ryan. Oh, which Rex is the one that's a regular one. Rob is the one that's still coaching.
Rob still coaching?
Is it Rob or Rex?
Rob is the one with the long hair.
Okay, well, Rex is the one that said that. Yeah, Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan was one that said I hadn't seen him enough. I don't have the confidence in him. He's not that good. They had to pull up college film because they hadn't seen him play and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And you're telling, like I said, we looked at him in preseason, and then you telling me that he's just slicing and dicing. So he's not terrible at this point. Green Bay, they bet the farm on it. They let Rodgers go because they knew he was the next one up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
yeah. Impressive, man. Impressive win. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was disappointed in Chicago because Chicago brought all these pieces in to help out Justin Fields, and none of that translated. And I know it's just one game, but
you want to see it.
I want to see it. I want to see the improvement, man. You brought in a DJ Moore, and he was electric when he had the ball in his hand, and he didn't get enough targets. I didn't think.
Well, look, okay. Justin Fields was 24 for 37 for 216, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. Mm-hmm. Did you want more?
I wanted more because I thought he ran a little too much.
9 times.
I thought on some of those times that he had an opportunity to get the ball out. Okay. I think sometimes he's just quick to use his feet and try to get out.
He been running for the past 4 years though.
Yeah.
He's been running for his life.
Yeah. So I think it'll be better, hopefully. I don't know why. Hopefully, I don't really care.
You want him, but
I want to see him do it.
You want to see the individual.
Yeah, I want to see him get better. I don't want to see him continue to be the same person. Like I want to see you work on your game. You know.
So G, I have a question for you. So why is it that with some quarterbacks in the NFL you want them to see do better, and then other quarterbacks in the NFL you have a tendency to always put them down?
Who you talking about?
I put quarterbacks down.
Put a name on. Put a name on.
You put quarterbacks down?
Me.
Yeah, me. Yeah, you. I'm gonna call out one in particular who's not playing right now.
Tim who? Call him out. Put them receipts on it.
That'd be Kyler Murray. Who's in the same, may not be the exact same stature, but the same type of player as my man you're speaking of.
Yeah, you never did say anything good about Kyler.
Yeah, Kyler, he's another one that doesn't work on his game enough. I think he relies on his legs too much. And that's what I'm saying. I don't work on your game. Let me see something more. Let me see something else.
Okay, but until now you never said that.
I've always said that's all he does is run.
No. You never said you like to see him do better and work on his game and get better.
He got to work on his game.
You never said that till right now.
I've always said he needs to work on his game and not work on his PlayStation game. Like that's what he works on.
That goes to shade.
That's what he works on. He doesn't work on.
Do you have some other than what the media say, what other people saying? Do you have any receipts?
Yes, his coaches and his owners. They had to put it in their doggone contract.
But
they had to put it in the contract.
And we're not gonna stay on this long. But if you're an owner, right, and you feel that way about this guy, why you give him the bag? With big time guaranteed money. Why?
Look.
Why?
Because the potential of it all, right? So you pay people for their potential, what you think they can be for your team, right? But you expect them to work on their game. You don't expect them to get the bag and you know what? I'm gonna sit over here like Ben Simmons and not do it.
I'm saying, you think he's still playing the video game though, bro? You ain't think that he took that seriously after they gave him that scolding?
It's just something he can harp on. That's all.
I don't know if he still is. I haven't seen him out there, so I don't know.
But is it fair to give him that stigmatism that he's still playing the video game?
Oh, I don't know if he still is right now. That's what I was talking about before. I haven't said anything about the video game for I don't know how long. I just said it. I know, but I'm saying I was talking about because he brought up when I was talking about Kyler Murray, right? That's when I was talking about Kyler Murray.
Well, I'm gonna say this here. Like, I'm gonna go back to your positive statement. I want to see, like, okay, so my wife, we sacked Bryce Young. I think we sacked him like three times today, maybe 4 some good tackles. And she said, I don't want to see him get hurt. You know, you want to see him do well. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see them not prosper. I'm sorry. You want to see them be good at their jobs. You know what I mean? So in your case, when you were talking about Justin Fields, yeah, you want to see him do better. I want to see him. He said he wanted to score throw for 4,000 yards this year. I want to see him stand in the pocket and make good throws. You know what I'm saying? Now
as a quarterback, you have to do that. As a quarterback, you have to sit in there and sometimes take a hit to make that throw.
Yeah. Without a doubt. But at the same time, quarterbacks have to get past stigmatism and bad, karma and bad names and all that. I think that Kyler Murray is a good quarterback. He's gonna be okay. I think outside of what you guys have put him down on, he's gonna be okay. Now, does he run first? Yes.
We'll talk about that on another day because I need to find out why you think he's good, why you say he's a good quarterback. But we'll talk about that another day.
I need to find out.
Yeah, well, yeah. What makes him a good quarterback? Why all of a sudden he's a good quarterback?
I back him up the same way I back up that.
Yeah, I just want to know why. So you can give me some, reason
right.
why you feel that way.
We'll do quarterback feedback some other time.
Yeah. Snack says Kyler needs to work on his height, looking like Gary Coleman in the pocket.
See, okay.
And another person for me as well is Lamar Jackson. I think he's another one that needs to work on his game, like and not run so much. We always say, man, he don't have any weapons. He ain't got nobody to throw to, so he always got to run. Now he got some weapons. Now I want to see you use them. Today he really didn't use them that well.
He did?
Zay Flowers. He did okay. He did okay. He did okay. He's still. I mean, it's still.
I mean, run first.
Yeah. It has to be like it's either a long pass or a little swing pass.
Okay, he's 17 for 22 for 169, 1 INT. Then he had 6 carries for 38 yards. But they, 25 to 9. I mean, did he have to do a whole lot today? I mean,
it kind of spread out. It was like 9 to 9. It was like 9 to 12. I mean, it was close. It started spreading out towards the end of the. Hey, look here. Look what we got on here, y'all.
There you go. What's happening?
Steve-O, what's up, big dog? Man, welcome on, man. I'm sorry about your loss.
What is wrong with Nadine? Why does she just keep coming on and hitting us with Cowboy?
Because it's almost game time.
Okay.
You see what it is, man.
I'm about to say, what's wrong with her?
Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, she representing. That's what I'm talking about.
Cool. I just hope we had the same kind of hype on Wednesday.
Hey, my cousin over there, Michael Wolf, man, he says Bills Mafia. They play tomorrow night.
Get the Jets.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Wow, Steve-O.
I'm gonna say, wait. Wow. He needs to go
now.
Where were you at last? In the preseason game against us, did you say that then? He needs to go. Why? Tell me why, Steve.
Wow.
Golly, he got to go.
I need to figure out how to get a phone number so people can call in. I need to figure out how to do that. So we can get some call-ins on here, man. He said preseason means nothing.
I get that, but y'all were high horsing then.
Hey,
y'all were.
They go to Steeler fans. They coming on now.
Oh,
it took them a minute. What's up, Rodney? It took them a minute, y'all. They on now though.
They are here. Well, look, give me 3 minutes to backtrack here. I mean, one person said that. Listen, OC needs to go. What happened today then? We didn't get y'all a second ago. I mean, hey, if Matt is out there, give me something. Tell me what's going on. Where you headed?
They
got Mollywop. That what happened.
There's such thing in the preseason.
All right, so get rid of the OC after game 1. Okay. I ain't mad at you, dog. They get rid of them now, so you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the season, man. I'm with you, dog. I'm with you. The Seattle Seahawks lose to the Georgia Rams.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Rams, y'all. Everybody know that Corey loves the Los Angeles Rams because all the Georgia quarterbacks that they got over there.
Everybody like Rams.
All right, so but they put it on Seattle.
They played with him, Played with him. Stafford 334 yards, like a Georgia quarterback would do, kind of slicing and dicing.
How that dude been out of Georgia, man?
I'm just saying, man, why are you doing this to me? God, I'm a fan. What you want me to do, OG? I like Matt Stafford. You know what I mean? I wish he would come home some kind of strange way, But 24 for 38, I know it could have been a little bit better, because he's a gunslinger. But at the same time, they're doing well today. Now at the same time, I know I chose him. I don't think you guys did on this pick. I expected the Rams to do this type of thing with Matthew behind the center. Just another day in the office for me anyway. I'm not, I'm a small time fan on that side.
Right. Okay. Well, good win by them. And before we jump off, man, we have to say and talk about this right here, man.
Oh yeah.
COCO doing the thing, man. First time winning in the U.S. Open. The first time since Serena,
I got a stat.
A teenager has won. And an African American as well. Man.
I got a gangster stat, G.
Talk to me, bro.
The last 4 ladies to win the U.S. Open. For one, they were all black. You got Stevens, Alexander Stevens. You got Coco with last one, Serena and Venus, and they were all black, and they were the last 4 ladies to win the U.S. Open to bring it back to you to the United States or whatever. The last 4 and the last 4 to win. I was just told that.
You mean last 4 Americans, right?
Last 4 Americans, yes.
Okay.
America, they've been more to win it, but the last 4 Americans, they've been black ladies, and those were the last 4.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Our sister shining. Our sister shining.
Right. Last 4 times they brought it back. So last 4 Americans.
And it started off rocky for Coco. That first set. That first set, man. But she regrouped and she was dominant in the last 2 sets. Dominant.
Did you hear what she said about the haters? When she was saying her thank you speech, she said, "I want to also thank the naysayers and the haters that fueled my fire." She go, "You guys get the applause also." She go, "You guys thought y'all was throwing water on me when y'all were really throwing gasoline, fueling this fire and making it brighter than what it is today." And I was like, "Yeah," because she asked the lady, she go, "Can I get the mic?" So she didn't take it, but she just said, "Can I have the mic?" So she took the mic. She thanked all her friends, all the people that came with her. But when she said, "I also have to thank the naysayers and the haters," I said, "Whoa."
I love it. Talk your talk, baby. Talk your talk.
But then at the same time, she was also graceful because she thanked what's her name, Azarenka, whatever her name was that played through. She said, "Listen, because you're the new number 1 now." She go, "I'm sure we'll see each other again, and it's well deserved XYZ." She go, "You have a wonderful spirit and wonderful attitude outside of tennis." She go, "Most people don't know that," so she kind of backed her up on that, but way more graceful than I thought she was. Remember when she was crying the last time she didn't know how to speak? Much better now. Much better.
Yes, you could, like you said. I think we said this on not this tournament, but the tournament before about her maturity.
Yeah.
You can see her maturity starting to kick in, man. So, hey, man, kudos to Coco.
Her mom was dating the dude from the 5 Heartbeats, Leon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was in the crowd.
Yeah, he gave her a hug like he was a stepdad or something.
Okay.
And my wife gonna say, she dating Leon. I said, I don't care. But I hit that on there.
Hey, that's
we can't leave without giving another shout out now.
Who you talking about?
That's up there in that Mile High City.
Colorado. I was in Mr. Colorado.
So of course I want to ask Corey, last time we talked about this when they beat TCU, Corey still didn't believe. Corey thought, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Corey thought
I'm sorry, he ain't dating. She said
her parents are still married.
You what?
I was telling her no.
I thought you were telling me that they were dating.
No, that's not what I said.
Well, then get it right.
You get it right. Oh my
boy,
goodness. That beautiful black family.
Okay, her mom and dad stay together. I'm sorry.
Okay. She's not gonna let you put her out there like that, buddy.
I'll be split of that beautiful black family.
My bad. Thank you.
But
so they not together, y'all. They're not together. The mother and father, they're still a happy family.
Look, somebody texted us and I marital bliss. You're right. My bad, Steve.
But like OG said, man, take that thing up to Colorado, OG.
Oh yeah, so now I watched the game. I went come. I was at the hotel this weekend, so I went and commandeered the 65-inch TV. I did in the lobby and watched it.
Commandeered.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it was a slow start for Colorado and Shador.
Yeah.
But man, in the second half, they turned it on, and I'm believing. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. I believe. Yeah. I think Shador threw what? I think 319 yards.
393.
393 yards. Yeah. So yeah. I believe
0 interceptions.
Yeah. And it's one thing I noticed about him though, and some of the guys I was watching with, they said that his dad is instilling in him to remain in the pocket and be a pocket passer. Because there were many times where he could have took off and ran, but he is staying in that pocket.
And you know why he's doing that?
The GOAT.
Yeah.
No. What the GOAT, and you as a black quarterback, you already have that stigma. So when you get to the next level, they're gonna try to make you
a run.
Be a runner.
Yeah.
No, when you draft him, you know you drafting the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like it ain't none of that running stuff. He's gonna be a quarterback, plain and simple. So I want my son to be out there getting quarterback money. And matter of fact, when you hit him, it's gonna be you hitting a quarterback, not hitting a running quarterback.
Oh, so you don't want it to happen what happened to Lamar Jackson when they were saying, well, should you not think about being a wide receiver because you're so fast, or maybe a running back? You know?
Right.
You want a quarterback to be looked at as a quarterback.
Right. There you go.
So he made some throws that I think, maybe he was running to the left, side on a little bit, but you give him time, he was gonna make a lot of good throws. So I'm slowly changing because I ain't gonna lie. I woke up at 12 o'clock. I was tuned in. I know my numbers, are a little skewed, from what y'all put up, but like I said, I don't want them to fail, but prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I will say, coming out, like I said, so next week you got Colorado State, which they shouldn't have a problem with, and then they got a juggernaut in Oregon, and USC is coming down the pipe. I think after Arizona State. Oregon
had to come from behind against their team.
Yeah, I saw that. Texas Tech gave it away, man. He threw it right in the dude's hands, man, and he went for a pick six. But
I gotta stop him from running, fellas. Come on now.
So Steve-O asked a quick question: Heisman candidate?
Absolutely. Okay. He's the one play away from 1,000 yards already.
Yeah.
My dad says, man, do you think he's an accurate passer? I actually do.
Yeah.
I've seen some NFL throws that he's made that was like, man, hey, that's what you want to see out of your quarterback.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he is. I think he is definitely should be up for the Heisman.
Hey, Travis Hunter, 152 snaps.
Again. False start.
He did 100 and that's total. Or
snaps.
No, that's this game.
This is the Nebraska game. 152.
Hey, did y'all hear that?
How long can he keep that up, man?
I don't know how long he can keep it up, but did y'all hear the commentators were saying we'll be back here again next week?
Yeah, they coming.
They coming back.
Did you see what happened though? They were like, we met so many stars here. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was there.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan, Stephen A. Smith, Terrell Owens, Michael Irvin, Lou Young,
dude from Power.
Yeah.
Look, what's his name from Power? Like I said, he out there shaking people's hand. They were like, they were like, man, what's going on? But like you said, it was so much star power out there. They said, we're not even taking the set. We're coming back, next week.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And these games are 12 o'clock in the afternoon, which is 10 o'clock in the morning in Colorado.
And they are there.
Yes, sir.
Look, yeah, so he's doing what he said he's going to do, man. And you got it, like you said, we have to give our props to – give me that. Come on. Stop playing with us. Stay in bounds, boy. Stay in bounds, boy. Go to the house. Take to the house. Come on, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you started out, baby. Let's go.
Okay.
They about the field goal, score a touchdown, Corey.
I'm sorry.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, so one comment, one guy said the reason why they're coming back, like I said, the star power. They like Colorado had to make more provisions for these stars than they had ever had to do. In any of their home games, because everybody wanted to be on the field. Everybody wanted to be over there. Everybody wanted to shake hands. Nobody wanted to be in the stands because the game was sold out. The game was sold out. Nobody could buy a ticket. So they had to have provisions in the end zones and on the field. Crazy. Oh, what happened? Something happened? They called it back.
Yep. He missed the extra point.
He said he missed it. I picked up your kicker then.
You did.
So man.
Yeah, dang.
Is it that terrible? He just missed extra point.
You can't miss. Look, you can't miss extra points, dog. He a rookie. You can't miss extra points, dog.
That's his first official kick.
Yeah, that's first official kick, man.
Okay.
No.
Just one.
All right, man. Hey, we got to call it a game. Call it a day, man. Hey, episode 34 in the books. Hey, man, we appreciate you all rocking with us, man. It's been a great show. Hey, every Sunday we'll be back on at 7:30 every Sunday, y'all. Next Sunday, y'all, I will not be on. Oh, yes, I will. I might be on. I might just be. I'm gonna be in Dallas next weekend, so I'll just probably be in from Dallas. I'll probably check in from Dallas, man.
Who y'all playing?
The Jets, baby.
Look, Reggie told me, man, look, we going that week, man. Did he ask you? Oh, yeah. I'm coming out game.
He definitely not coming to our game. But they want to go to the Tampa Bay Falcons game in October. So in Tampa. So I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah. Bro, I'm so wrong for this.
We appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Rocking everybody on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, man. It's been a great show. We'll see y'all on Wednesday, baby, at 8 o'clock. All right. Our guy Philip Harris, James Littlejohn, not your average guy, Steve-O, Black Panther, Jovan Brooks, Rodney Littlejohn, Nadine Wright, Kanisha Davis, my guy Stack Panther, Rodney Littlejohn, my guy Rashad Fitzpatrick, JB, which is my guy Jovan, and my cousin Michael Wolf, Stanley Carter, and anybody else, man, I may have missed, man. Charge to my eyes, not my heart. Oh, my dad. And of course, my beautiful wife, man. Make sure y'all check her and my sister out, Crystal and Lisa, on That's Right. And to check out my guy, Kamarie White, and him and his wife, live with Ashton Kamarie every man. Thank y'all. We love y'all. Remember, keep your head on swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Wednesday, baby, at 8 o'clock. We are out.
Peace.